Classic World Championship, round 3. Let's get into it. I'm doing a very different style today, so because I have not been able to live stream, I will now instead be a screen recording, because that's the most easy way I can do with a voiceover at the moment, and we're going to get straight into it. So I'm going to do like a post-game narration of the game. I wasn't able to do it live because I've been moving around a bit. It's been slightly more difficult. But we'll see how it goes. I've sped up the video to 1.5 times, and we will see what happens. So this first game is classic Prague. We do have a bot, unfortunately. So Prague with lizards, and we see blue with a god spawn. I could block them, but that seems like a very much a lose-lose situation. Or I could move out and let them have a bonus turn 1, which is a very strong leverage early on in Prague, especially as it's Africa and that's +3. We also see orange and black with great lines, South America. I don't know if we see it. I mean, I do, because this is the first game, but you don't know if we see that. It's very interesting. We see Orange's turn now. I like Orange's position. They've got about 4 positions. Yep, they move there. Of course, the bot has a lot of material in Oz, so I have to say this is fine, because I have to move out the way blue, and I have to hope that pink 5 doesn't hit me. I believe I take my card going down. Yeah, so I essentially move away from the bot, so it has a 1 to hit, so it might split when it attacks, or it might just hit a 4 or my 2. I'd rather it hit one of them. So you see, the bot add everything in South America, essentially. Not everything, but enough. You do see it hit, but it doesn't give me a card. Bot takes a whole load of board, and then backs tad off of South America. Now, Black needs to worry about that 4. Also, yeah, they need to worry about that 4, but also, it acts as a pseudo kill guard. Really, only Orange can ever get back there, unless someone kills the pink player first. Okay, I'm giving hearts to the blue player, saying I'm not going to break you. I have no reason to break someone in Prague. And we see white adding to all their positions, like you're used to. I will quickly go over who's in the game as we progress. I'll do that at the start of next turn. So I like the white player's position here. Got another 4 positions. 2 are quite close to each other. But I really like black's position. They're in like 2 of the corners of this map. Yeah, it's a very strong position. I'm in essentially 3 places. I was here expecting that 2 not to survive to the bot, but I get protected here by black. So I've got a kind of pseudo kill guard. But also black has pretty good lines on me. Now blue's lines on me are actually okay too. They add everything to this 8 in the centre. That could be worrying. I've had a bit to everywhere. Using my 10 to attack. Sit in the centre. This was kind of a thing to see if blue was hunting me. Do they move out of Africa and sit in Southern Europe, or do they attack and then fortify back? If they attack up, I know they're trying to hunt me. There's also the case that I have great lines on blue. So if I add most of my troops to that centre position, it would be pretty strong. Okay, we don't see blue too much. They just make a kind of 2-point guard. Okay, so the white player, I was going to say everyone's name. I'm going to go back in the vid quick. No, we can wait. We can wait a turn. I'm just here, kind of hoping that white doesn't hit my 2 for no reason, which they don't, which is fair. Okay, this is Matt Sorot. I don't know everyone's stats because I was kind of in a rush setting up this game. I have got a couple of videos that will be like this, where I have a kind of post-game talk over it. I should be looking at the names. But just like, I'm here, like, just kind of like waltzing along. Obviously, orange add a lot over there. Great lines on the bot kill as well. Apart from, actually, Black's the only one who really can get the bot kill because I have nothing in North America that can easily get South America. Okay, this is me. I remember myself, which is maybe slightly self-absorbed, but joking. Yep. I just take a card and pass. Not much to do. We have the bot. I try and talk to the bot, which is not my finest move. Oh, do we see the 4v2? We do not. Okay, this was Jesus, I believe. Jesus. Hopefully I'm not mispronouncing that. I'm seeing these very quickly. Yep, we see an attack up. And now that stack is just lined on pink or me. So now I remember getting worried. Okay, Iden is white. That makes sense. Edan also makes YouTube videos. I check him out. I will link that down below. And while I'm saying that, if anyone is enjoying my hasty post-game commentary or wants to see any more Risk videos in the future, make sure to give the video a like and also to sub if you want to see more. Now, my last turn, I did add one to that too, because now I want a 4-position play. 3 positions feels a bit weak, so having just that pseudo position, kind of kill guarded, making sure no one hits the 2, I like. So at this position, I was like, I don't think anyone can kill me. The person with best lines to me would be Black, but my 9's quite difficult for me. Or actually the 6 is the hard thing to get. They'd have to hit through a 5 or through a 3 to get up here. Okay, I essentially just add one to every position and take a card. I take it in Oz. Now I am worried the bot will set and try and take Oz, but it's also shown it wants South America. And bots tend to go for continents they have more of a claim on. So now the bot wants Asia, I believe, for some reason. Yeah, back round to Cheese, who's held Africa this whole time, so has a fairly decent lead of about 10 to 15 troops. But all their troops are kind of locked. They haven't got a stack that can attack out anywhere. And they do hit the bot, which is nice. They don't want it breaking, of course. But yes, they don't really have a stack. Like that stack can hit a couple of my stacks, the bot stacks, and Black. But it can't get anywhere else. It can hit orange as well, but it can't. It's not there to be killed. It's not a killer stack. It's like a hold my constant stack. And in progressive, you really want to have these external positions that can go punch if you hold a continent. You see the Black player add it into South America here. Probably doesn't want to take it because then orange either comes in or the like. So orange is Mel Steele as I believe the final player we get to introduce. I do like Mel's position. They got 3 position play going, though it's kind of all central. 2 positions that are very close to each other. Their biggest position is an exterior, essentially. Like that tank can only go into black or pink. Okay, so I have to contemplate: do I set on 4, which should be no on first set of trades. You never want to trade early in prog, unless you really have to, and then you've probably lost anyway. And we see in the back, the bot and a Harper does it what is expected. And we see a pretty hefty hit on blue there. And that equals the playing field a little bit, that. So now blue is on 35 trips, not massively ahead. Like, I'm on 32. But yeah, they do hit the bot. I think they remove the bot as well, yeah. And they take the 2-point guard. But now that looks really threatening to me, but I believe they're just winning the bonus. I didn't get the 6 trade because the bot's already set. We start hiding. It's right on my border. And I'm starting to see the bot is weak. It's on 19 troops. Black is very well lined up for it. The 4 in China can go up and then to the right. The 4 in the Americas can hit that 3, and then the 6 can hit the 3, and then the 6 in in Indonesia can hit the 3 in Western Oz. So you get my Western East the right way around. And then the 5 and 2 can be hit by that 6. So that makes black in a very, very strong position here. Is he only wanted the claim on the bot kill? But do we see the black player take advantage of that? Yep, they take a cheap card. Makes sense. Now, of course, we could have the bot set on 3 next turn. And that would be interesting to see. But I think if the bot goes to 4 here, we see, if I was in black position, I'd be killing the bot. But do we see that in the game? Now, if no one doesn't know, this is winners move on over 3 games. So this is game 1. All of the games will be in this video. And will I be able to get through to the next round? We'll see. Okay, I take my card over there, kind of add to all my positions. I'm playing more of a defensive style here, which could come to bite me, but I just don't have a kill on the table. Maybe the black kill, but not because of that stack in the bottom. In fact, I think I was looking at the blue kill here. Like, my best lines are on blue. So, my 12 can hit that 9, and then my 15 can clear out the middle, but I'd need great dice and stuff. Using a trio that helps, but I need to set on 4. And then the trades probably aren't actually worth it. Okay, so everyone is now taking their 4th card, which means action may start happening. See, Idan attack to the right. Do we see the early bot kill here? I don't think so, but it technically is there. But if I was the black player here, I'd always wait for another card. Cheese says attack pink. Where? Because I can't help you get the kill. If that's what you want. And I'm not going to attack someone for the sake of it. Even if it's a bot. Here I was secretly hoping that the bot would set. So I decline to say I can't hit. I can't hit the bot. That actually makes it easier for black. That protects me from Idan, because Idan does have lines on me. That's a white player. My 12 is a hard thing to get to, but with enough troops, that's still possible, hitting through an extra 6. So I was feeling pretty safe here, which is what I wanted. But I have no means to make a kill unless to trade. Now, do I add anything over there? I'd say that's a mistake. Okay, I had 1 there for some reason. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. I should have added more to my 15. I shouldn't be hitting the bot at all. I get punished. I was hoping the bot sets. It does not set. Does it get a card though? It gets a card there. Okay. And now that 7 stack is actually blocked from 3, but the 4 can get in through the Americas. So I think we still see the kill on pink here. But can Idan get there first? They would have to hit through a 7 stack and a 6 stack and another 7 stack. So I don't think we see it. Not with the 20 trade. But do we see another kill? We do not. I think that's just a card and pass. Nope, we see the orange kill. Needed some great dice. And I remember seeing this and thinking that wasn't the greatest move. You're getting 4 cards, but you're now only on 54 troops and the board is open. So I don't think that was a great move unless you can chain another kill. And you'd have to chain the black kill here. But that's just not possible. So I'd say that this is what actually caused a lot to change. Now, black doesn't have a trade, which is crazy. Gets some horrible dice, But is the dice good enough? Needs to win 63. Gets it. And even though Black had no set, the board opened up just enough for Maiden to kill where he can make that kill and get 4 cards. And that triggers a double trade now. And here I knew the game was over. Lines on me were the best next. But Black could choose anyone apart from, I won't go for Iden, but yeah, you can choose anyone. Of course, I'm oopsing just to say like you forgot position, even though I know they haven't. Yep, I say good game, and I die here. Not much I can do there. Wrong place in the turn order, but we'll watch the game finish. As I break all my alliances in disconnection, death, rage. I'm checking it makes you forcibly do it. Now, do we see Black go for the blue kill? We do not, and I think that's smart because if that 44 fails to kill that 49, which it probably will, you automatically lose. Okay, so now blue needs to kill Black to win. Do we see it? Some great rolls there. And they block off the stack. And now the kill is impossible. Yeah. Now, I think that was the best play. You have to go for it there. But now you're feeding. Yeah, you don't keep attacking there. Now, can Idan capitalize on that? They do have a trade on 3, which I was worried might prolong the game a little bit, but we'll see if that happens. Now, Idan's thinking, what can I do? I'm clearly behind. I'm approximately 2 cards behind Black. I'm approximately 2 cards behind Blue in terms of like troop card ratio. So now holding 2 constants helps getting the extra few troops, and we see massive stack in the center. And I think we see a kill here, I believe. No, we see a. Now I love this move. It's a kill guard. Now, any chance that I didn't have of maybe getting the blue kill is now extinguished. There is 0 way to get to those 2 troops in Africa. Black is likely to trade next and is likely to win the game. Does take a bonus, but I think that was more of a guise to instead fortify troops away. Now Black can also just kill blue. Oh, as I knock everything over in my room. Yep, I think we see the blue kill here. I believe that's what we see. We see Black attacking it up, up, up. Yep. Got the speed, got the power. Blue used the 7, but that's fine. Minus stuff like this doesn't matter when you have so many troops. But yeah, great play from the Black player here. Managed to get that clutch kill without the 7-4 to get the double trade. Now you see the big stack hit. Just some pretty bad dice, but that's game over. Even if there might have been a chance if I had 3 cards here, but they're only on 2. And that is the game. Okay, yeah, Iden takes a while. I don't think we need to watch the whole of this end bit, but I will quickly fast forward and that's far enough. Oh. I'm working on the fly here. I'm just pressing buttons and hoping for the best. And we see the game end now. And we have a first winner of this round. That is Mazzarotti. And that's our first winner. Now we go on to a 5-player game, which is fixed 70% with no blizzards. On classic, because it's the classic tournament. Now, I believe I take a while to set it up and get everything wrong. We do still have a bot, unfortunately. Okay, there we are. Oh, I thought I got rid of that. Hopefully this appears. And here we go. So I'm like here. I really want South America. I realize there's alliances, so Iron is the white player, now Steel is the orange player, and Blue is Jesus. I say to Jesus, get out. Now they could double down and fortify in. I mean, they get 5 troops here. So technically they do have more of a claim to it than I do, but I see that Orange has a lot of troops in Africa right now. I see that Iron has a lot of troops in the Americas. And Jesus kind of has nowhere. And that is something I should have really noticed more, but I also would have had nowhere if I didn't have South America. Okay, so we see the bot add in Europe, and I get some stacks there. Yeah, I thought the 3 rolled the 2. It doesn't. Of course, we see the bot win 5v3s. Okay, now we see if Jesus gets out or stays in. Oh no, it's Mel. Never mind. So Mel, it's quite obvious they probably want Africa. Hit stacks to signal it, but they didn't really have another card anywhere else, so it makes sense. Now my thought, I can eventually get out. Yep. I say yes, but I need turns to do it because um and we see an attack down. And I don't take the bonus here. Not yet. It was a bit early. Iden adds to North America, clearly states what Iden wants, which makes sense. But where does that 11 go now? That's the problem. Iden allows it to move through North America. I lose that 2, I was expecting it. 5e3 is rolled. Okay, we see Orange add into Oz. Rolls my 2. Loses 3 troops on a 2, which is pretty unlucky, but slightly annoying. I assume that's in revenge for me not moving up, but I'm not rolling down a 4 stack. Instead, I will just bring that into my bonus next turn. Here we see Jesus start adding near Oz, and that's interesting. Okay, so I had everything here and move out. Seems to be the best play for me. Lose nothing, which is even better. I have an okay guard. I'm also glad that blue is now no longer in my face. Of course, this is 70% as well, so the whole time I am looking at lines. Now I see the bot doing some wild attacks like it always does. And I'm here thinking, so the bot would be on Orange's border. So Orange is going to struggle to hold that bonus. If I let the bot hold a bonus, then that's good for me, because that bot isn't going to come through to hit me. And we see Orange take their bonus and break, which is sensible for them. But I don't see any way they can hold Africa here. And they stick it all in my face, which is a heart, but I think that was just because that was the way the troops attacked. I don't think it's malicious. Now we see blue in a desperation play, moves everything into Oz. Now I say it's in a desperation play, they do actually have the most troops at the moment, so they're not in a bad position. I roll a 2v1, because those troops are getting hit anyway, so I may as well get some sort of use out of them. I start adding to an exterior position on my 7, because That's where I can probably hit some places. Now we see a 15 in Europe. Now, I was here watching that and being like, if they take, they don't split, they might hit the 11th. But unfortunately, they split. They actually seem to be a bonus taker, so they really want Europe here. Okay, we see Orange thinking, like, I can't break the bot anymore. Do they roll 63 to break it anyway? I mean, it has the most troops. No, they fortify away. And now I'm like, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the bot to break you, because it's going to break you anyway, but also break me. So I acknowledge that. I take my 10 to 3 or 4. I had enough troops there to dissuade the bot from hitting me. I feel 11 is enough. And the rest outside, and I roll 2d1. Do I win this as well? I don't. So I have to take a card with my 16. Okay, we see Iden slowly working for NA still, but when I say slowly, it's slowly. Now, I was thinking in SA, long term, I'm probably going to be blocked from Africa. I'm probably going to be blocked from NA. All my troops in SA are going to become useless. So I'm here thinking I need to do something early. You see green hit orange. Open the stack, of course. Okay. Now orange, do they retake and break again? No, they hit me a tad, but that doesn't matter because those troops are going to die anyway. Now I have 2 dude cards here, and I'm like, oh god. See blue on a trade, hitting big stacks in Oz to have a bonus. So I think it's a good play. Having a bonus is better than none. Now, of course, my exterior is bigger, so it can hit more territories at the moment. And I start thinking here, maybe I have the run soon. It really depends on what the bot does. Now, I did, of course, get the big set, which was kind of annoying. And I'm like, they're probably going to take NA now, but I don't think they do in the end, because I'm almost fully lined up. Yeah, they let blue escape. That's threatened. If you don't move now, I will hit it. Now, I'm not here counting. Desperately counting. But leaves a lot of little landmines. Okay, and we see orange retake Africa. Now, I am really here, like, where does this stack go? Where do we see this stack end up? And we see it right in my face, and now I'm thinking, okay, that's right in my face. That stops me from being able to win, like now, which is unfortunate. You don't see blue with that yet. Yeah, now I'm thinking my chance of winning is very, very slim. If I can't do anything like right now. So I hit a 3, I get punished because it's my only card, unless I want to hit a 1 in America. And I get the do trade, and I'm thinking, God damn, it's a do trade. But also, do I have the run here? There's a lot of ones in America. There's a lot of ones in Africa. If that stack moves, there's a lot of ones in Europe. And I'm slowly here thinking, I must have the run, right? I must have it. And that's a very dangerous situation to be in. Because I'm here like saying, I must have the run, right? But we'll see. I might have it. And I see the bot like hit a load of big stacks, and I'm like, Okay, and the 13 moves there.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
And I realise my 16 is in massive danger if it stays there. And this game is starting to get to the point where if I don't do anything, I am going to get screwed by the bot. So I hope that this stack doesn't sit back in North Africa. And then we'll see some failed rolls. And I'm like, surely I have it now. And that stack moves there. And now I'm like, okay, this is now fully open. Now, if I had more than a deuce trade, this would be great. See, blue move there. It takes a territory away from me. But I'm still like, I must have it. And here's where I go for it, I believe. I start counting. I had everything there, which I think is a mistake because I need to add multi 16. And I start attacking. I start losing loads of troops in Africa, which isn't great. And do I win the 75? I do not. 52%. And I realise I am way further off. Even if I got those 2 territories, I think I would have ended on 67%. I think I need 1 more afterwards. Maybe 2. And now, unfortunately, I don't think I have it either, but they have to go for it. They have no other option. See, attacks. Now, I know I've lost, because sorry I survived. But the big problem is, Aiden keeps attacking. You still need to go for it. But, yeah, they stop. The bot now does some attacking. And all of a sudden, this is looking very, very good for Miles Steele, the orange player. Because they have the run here. But they only have the run if they have a set. And they only have the run. And I die. I'm like, okay, they get a set from that, but now they have a massive stack locked behind the 7. But they hit through the 7. Well, this seems like a mistake to me. And they go that way instead. They have a 5. And they end up getting nowhere near. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Orange has that. Leave a comment below if you think they did. Could they have got it the green kill, maybe? And then enough troops to run it? But now, yep, with any sort of trade, blue now has it. They can kill Aidan. They can run it. And running is probably more safe. They do force a split here, which does make it tighter. But they do also have the 7, the 14. They get horrid dice in Africa. It seems Africa's cursed. And they go back for that 1. And thank God they had that 14, so it ended on 69%. Yeah, so I would have needed 2 more territories there, which is unfortunate, but no, I would need 1 more territory there because 61, 64, 69, did it go? 1 or 2 more territories. I was off. I miscounted. I also somewhat judged it based on instinct, and I did not have the run. So we're going to the next game, which is, oh, I messed that up somehow. Apparently that button doesn't do what it does. Here we go, and we go into the last game. We also bought in this. And this is, yet again, 670. But now we have blizzards. So in this 3-player game, it should be 4 players. But unfortunately, we had a no-show. Hopefully, I can get rid of the thing that says risk. There we are. And going into the last game. Now, I'm in desperate measures. If I lose this, I am out of the 20. And I look at my spawn. And I laugh. Because the bot surrounds me. The blizzards are fun. The North American blizzards are very interesting, but I am completely surrounded by bots. And I don't really have a bonus. So I hit there, I move out the bot's way, but it doesn't look strong for me. Like the bot could add everything there. I'm glad it adds the 2 instead. See a 5 roll there. 5 roll 2 in Europe. And I'm here just like shaking. I'm like, oh, I lose my exterior. This is probably a terrible spawn. Not probably, it is a terrible spawn. There's no way I'm breaking the bot. I can't waste early game troops on that if I don't have a bonus. And white gets essentially a free bonus. So Idun is in a very strong position here. Turn 1 bonus. So I look at my spawn, I think, this is terrible. Idun has claims to another bonus. I think we see maybe a try for the Americas, to Asia, sorry. Which I found funny. Now I have to hit 2 because I actually have no ones to hit apart from if I wanted a 3v1. Now I'm wondering, do I stack in the bot's face? I decide not to. I let the bot attack through me. See a 9v4. See a 3v1 go there. 6v3, does it win? It does. And our bot has like this whole corner to itself. The bot is trying to run the 70%, guys. Also adds a lot of my bonus. I'm starting to think, what can I do here? Is there any player I have? I won't ever be able to hold Africa. But it's kind of my only play at the moment. And here Idun's just slowly expanding out of Oz. But anything's possible, right? And sometimes someone may help you achieve a goal. Now, alliances are on. And I'm here like, maybe Orange will attack into South America. And lo and behold, we see an attack there and we see an attack in South America. And that is a great pocket. That is 6 territories and a bonus all in one place. I mean, I could have taken that, but not really. I wasn't right. I was before the bot. And I'm like, can I take my bonus in peace? Do I risk taking my bonus in peace? I hit a 3, I lose 4, and I laugh because I now know I'm not taking my bonus in peace. Okay, we see the bot add everything in South America, which is slightly annoying. And then it adds into my bonus as well. And I'm like, yeah, me and Orange are screwed, and Idun's just going to win. And that was my thinking at this point. But I had a tensor. And so I'm like, maybe I can pull something out of my arse here. I mean, part of me wanted to attack everything into South America here, but I knew Orange goes first, and we'll see what Orange does. They hit 2, they hit 1, they hit 1, they take the corner, which is interesting. And I see them move up there. I'm like, wait a minute. They want North America and they're giving me South America. And I'm like, then we both have +5. Idun has Oz. And suddenly, the position seems a lot better. I add a bit to an exterior. I didn't want everything in one place. I hit a 3, I lose 2, I hit a 2, I lose nothing. And I'm like, do I take my bonus as well? Now, I think I made a mistake here. I should have taken South America right now. Because the bot does this. It adds everything there. And I'm like, maybe it hits a 9 if it wants a bonus. Never mind.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Yep, so now Idun takes a bit more relief, but not really a massive bit. I did set, so that's why I'm ahead of troops. But I need something, and it's getting kind of desperate. But I'm like, this bot is just never going to leave me alone. It's a bonus breaker. It doesn't take its own bonuses, as it's been clearly evident. So having a bonus break on your border when you're attacking in 70% is not great, because you need a bonus, and you hope the bots are nice to you. I must admit, it is a shame we had a bot, because bots do somewhat ruin it a bit. And now we see, I'm here like, I can't get to that back bonus bit, but now I'm very much worried about Orange here. Now I have to hit the bot. I have to have a something. Move there. I fortify back here. I hope the bot doesn't do anything too crazy. Instead, it just hits by 3 because it can. And now it wants a bonus, apparently. And leaves the 8 on my border. No, it fortifies away. Okay. Right. So now I'm thinking maybe this bot hits some of Idun. Maybe. but I need to hope the bot lasts to 4 cards. And then I start worrying because I see that Aiden has lines on every single bot position here. And I don't know what I can do to stop it. Maybe I should go for the bot kill next. And this is something I admittedly didn't look at. Maybe I could have taken the bot kill, but it leaves me on 5 cards, and that's the problem. If I'm on 5 cards, I die. Now, I'm very worried I get backstabbed here and I lose SA. But I don't. So we have homey play, and we need it because we need some territories hidden from Aiden so they can't run it. But now I am, of course, worried about Orange. Orange can probably... I'm here like, I'll leave a stack. Surely the bot won't hit a 3 to break me, right? It's a nice bot. And I move here, I try and block the lines from Orange. And we see it all add there and hit me. So my risk didn't pay off because it's bonus breaker. And I was like, well, I need to do something to survive. And now Aiden sets, and I realise it's on 19 troops. And I'm like, oh no. You know it's a worry when there's a bot kill here, and they're not just hitting the bot. And we see, I'm here like, oh no, well, I've lost now. So I'm kind of hoping Aiden goes for it, but at the same time, I'm kind of screaming inside because I'm like, I'm out of this tournament now. You see an 11v9 win. You see a 4v3. You see a 3v2 win. We need a 16v16 to win to get it, and I use 7 on the roll, and that is game over. Aiden very clutches that. I bet his video is amazing to watch there of that like final clutch. But yeah, played very well to do that, and I wish everyone who got through the best of luck. With that Jesus, Mazzarotti, and Aidan, and the only chance I get back in is if I somehow I'm first on a waitlist, but I doubt that. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed this. I post many more risk videos. This is very much a different style. You can probably tell that I have been making it comedically. I don't even know what the word is. I think this sums up that comedy. Comedically. You know what, let's just end it there, okay? Hope everyone enjoyed the video. And yeah, give the video a like, all that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed.